Have you ever felt that there's something special inside you? Maybe subtle clues that your body insists on showing, but which seem invisible to others. That mysterious feeling that you might be part of something greater, that your destiny is extraordinary. But why do these signs appear? Are they truly a message from the universe or just coincidences? The answer may lie within yourself, hidden in details you may have overlooked until now. On this journey, you will discover what it means to be the chosen one. Every mark, every dream, every sensation could have a purpose, and by the end, you will no longer question whether there's something special about you. Get ready to uncover the hidden messages your own body carries. The human body often carries internal signs that go beyond the physical. Like a hidden map, it manifests small details that could point to an extraordinary destiny. Have you noticed how some sensations are intense and seem to arise out of nowhere? That inexplicable feeling of being in the right place at the right time, as if the universe reserved that moment just for you. Some might call it luck, but many spirituality experts see it as a clue, a sign that you have something unique to accomplish. It's not a coincidence, it's destiny leaving its mark. These signs can be subtle but reveal a unique mission. In moments of uncertainty, a powerful intuition may arise, like a silent alert. Maybe it's that tingling feeling down your spine or an unexpected sense of peace. Many who feel this connection with their own bodies report intense experiences, almost as if every cell is guiding them on a special journey. It's as if the body is speaking, revealing that there's something bigger at play, something that only those sensitive to these internal signs can perceive. Interestingly, these signs often emerge at unexpected times. For those who want to start identifying these signs, a simple practice is to stay silent for a few minutes each day. Breathe deeply, close your eyes, and observe your own body. It may seem simple, but this connection fosters attention to details that often escape common perception. Gradually, you notice that a chill or even a deep sigh might be trying to tell you something. They are reminders that your body is a messenger, and it always knows more than it seems. Birthmarks, for some, are seen only as physical details. However, in various cultures, they hold mystical meanings. These unusual marks on the skin, such as spots, lines, or distinct patterns, are often interpreted as signs of an extraordinary destiny. It's like an invisible seal, indicating a mission, something divine intertwined with the person's essence. In some traditions, it's believed that these marks are signs of past lives or even memories of something beyond the ordinary. Each mark can tell a story. In Asia, for example, there is a belief that certain types of birthmarks represent spiritual qualities or special abilities. Imagine, for instance, a star-shaped spot. It wouldn't be a coincidence in some cultures. It would actually indicate that the person has a mission oriented toward the collective, perhaps with the responsibility to illuminate the path for others. Those who pay close attention to these signs understand that they can carry a greater purpose, something that, once understood, offers a unique perspective on the person's role in the world. For those who bear these signs, observing and understanding the symbolism behind them can be a transformative experience. You can explore your family's culture or even talk to a spiritual guide to seek interpretations that resonate with your life story. Over time, understanding these internal signs and their relationship with birthmarks can be like solving a riddle, a crucial piece that reveals more about your own destiny. Some people seem to have a special relationship with light, feeling its effects more intensely than usual. This sensitivity can be uncomfortable in very bright environments, but for some, it's a sign of heightened perception. When light bothers to the point of causing slight eye pain or immediate fatigue, it's as if the body is reacting to greater energy. Spirituality experts say this sensitivity is, in fact, a reflection of a deep connection with subtle energies that circulate around us. Having heightened perception can indicate sensitivity to others' emotions and intentions. For example, Someone who avoids bright lights might also sense people's energies, knowing who carries a heavier load or who exudes contagious peace. It's as if these individuals have an invisible radar to capture what isn't spoken, only felt. This trait is often seen as both a gift and a challenge, as it requires learning to filter what is absorbed from the environment. For those with this sensitivity, simple practices can help manage the effects of light. Trying on sunglasses in indoor settings or using indirect lighting at home can bring comfort and tranquility. This way, the person can value their perception without feeling discomfort. By understanding these internal signs, they come to see this sensitivity as a gift that can be controlled and even used for personal growth and a better understanding of the world around them. Repeatedly encountering specific numbers can be, for many, a curious phenomenon. Imagine that, for days on end, you keep seeing the number 111 on the clock, on license plates, in random documents. For those who believe in spiritual messages, these patterns are more than coincidences, they are signs from the universe, communicating something important about your path. The number 333, for example, is often interpreted as a reminder that you are aligned with your life mission, a confirmation that you are on the right track. Some numerology experts see these repetitive numbers as guides, symbolizing specific aspects of each person's personal journey. The number 111, for instance, is associated with the beginning of new cycles, the energy of creation, and focus on thoughts. Meanwhile, 333 is linked to protection and spiritual growth. These messages, though they may seem mysterious, are there for those willing to interpret them and understand what needs to be adjusted in their lives. It's like a discreet guide that appears when you need direction or encouragement. For those who want to explore these internal signs, jotting down the appearances of these numbers can help understand the context in which they arise. When you start noticing these patterns and wondering what they mean for your journey, it's like a window opening to new perceptions. This exercise becomes almost like a spiritual diary, where you track the small messages the universe sends along the way. Dreams that seem to bring messages from the future, known as prophetic dreams, have always intrigued humanity. There are accounts of people who predicted important events, such as meeting someone or going through an unexpected change, through vivid and detailed dreams. For many, these dreams are internal signs revealing a special connection with what some call the spiritual plan. It's as if the unconscious is in direct contact with a higher purpose, bringing insights that can shape the future. Some of these dreams are so striking that they leave physical sensations, like chest tightness or abrupt awakening. This happens because they carry an intensity rarely found in ordinary dreams. This type of experience can be interpreted as confirmation that the person is open to subtle energies and messages. Often, these dreams provide guidance, such as a situation to avoid or a moment to embrace. However, to interpret these visions, an open and willing mind is necessary to understand what lies beyond the obvious. For those who wish to better explore these dreams, a good exercise is to keep a notebook by the bed. Upon waking, even if the memory is vague, writing down the impressions can help identify patterns and hidden meanings. The practice of recording dreams strengthens dream memory and, over time, creates a clearer connection with these internal signs, allowing for a deeper reading of one's own journey and the messages it carries. Unusual physical sensations, like an inexplicable tingling or a wave of heat that seems to come out of nowhere, can be more than just the body's reactions. In spiritual contexts, these phenomena are considered internal signs, indicating a possible spiritual awakening or heightened energetic sensitivity. These experiences can occur unexpectedly, such as upon entering a new environment or meeting a specific person. For many, it's the body reacting to invisible energies, as if tuned into a deeper level of perception. These sensations, though subtle, can be intensely revealing. Imagine someone feeling sudden warmth in their hands while holding a meaningful object or being in contact with someone special. In spiritual practices, this warmth is interpreted as an energy flow, almost as if the body is capturing and processing energetic information beyond the physical field. These moments, no matter how brief, lead to reflections and curiosity about what the body is trying to communicate. For those who experience these manifestations, observing patterns can be enriching. Recording where and when these sensations occur helps understand what triggers them. Maybe it's during meditation, focusing on something significant, or experiencing deep empathy with someone. This self-awareness is powerful, as it teaches how to identify internal signs and use this sensitivity for personal growth, opening new doors to a more complete understanding of oneself. Intense empathy is a rare quality that goes far beyond simply understanding others' emotions. Some people have an almost natural ability to feel others' pains and joys as if they were their own. This level of sensitivity can be interpreted as one of the most powerful internal signs, revealing an ability to connect deeply with the surrounding world. For those who experience this, it can sometimes be challenging, as it requires constant adaptation to what is felt around them, whether in happy or sad situations. When someone has high empathy, it's common for them to react emotionally to movies, news, and even stories of strangers. Many report feeling an almost physical energy when witnessing emotionally charged situations, like a farewell hug or an unexpected surprise. This connection with others can be draining, but it's also one of the keys to developing compassion and understanding, qualities that enrich both the individual and those around them. For these individuals, being in harmonious environments is a necessity, as they easily absorb energies. For those who wish to balance this empathy, some practices can be helpful. Learning breathing techniques and mindfulness, for example, helps calm the body and mind, staying present without absorbing too much. Another tip is to create moments of self-care, where it's possible to recharge and reconnect with oneself. These simple actions strengthen the understanding that this sensitivity is a gift, a way to see the world with the heart, always with a touch of genuine empathy. Some people seem to feel at home when surrounded by nature, as if every tree, river, and animal brings a sense of belonging. This deep connection with the natural world is one of the most significant internal signs, suggesting a vocation to preserve the environment and protect living beings. When someone finds comfort in walking through a forest, listening to birdsong, or simply observing the sky, it's as if nature itself is speaking to that person, inviting them to be part of something greater. This type of connection can generate a spontaneous desire to protect the environment, like a natural impulse to give back what nature offers. Those with this sensitivity often find joy in activities like planting trees, caring for animals, and even avoiding waste. These are small actions, but they are part of a broader mission to care for and defend the world around them. People like this usually have a special empathy for voiceless beings, like animals, and see environmental preservation as a way to continue something sacred and necessary. For those who identify with this vocation, there are practical ways to delve deeper. Participating in environmental initiatives, adopting sustainable habits, and even spending more time in parks or green areas are some ways to honor this connection. This allows the person to feel part of a larger purpose while nurturing their bond with the natural environment. Thus, this sensitivity to nature transforms into a true life mission, guiding each step with a touch of reverence and respect for the planet. Although internal signs may indicate deep connections and spiritual experiences, maintaining a critical perspective is essential. This approach does not diminish spirituality; on the contrary, it allows the person to evaluate each experience with clarity. Often, phenomena that seem extraordinary can have simpler, more rational explanations. This balanced view helps avoid hasty spiritual interpretations, promoting a more complete and mature understanding. It's like looking at each situation with an open mind but with feet firmly on the ground. A critical perspective offers discernment and prevents the person from interpreting everything as a mystical sign. For example, If someone sees repeated numbers, instead of automatically understanding them as a spiritual message, they might ask themselves if these numbers appeared during moments of anxiety or distraction. This exercise of reflection brings a deeper analysis of the experience and allows identifying when something is truly significant. Those who adopt this approach discover that internal signs gain even greater value, as they begin to be perceived authentically. For those who want to develop this critical view, a suggestion is to study a bit about psychology and neuroscience, disciplines that explore how our mind perceives the world. Books on critical thinking and reflections from philosophers are also good resources. When spirituality is combined with reason, a powerful balance is created, where spiritual phenomena are understood with maturity, and each experience becomes an opportunity for conscious learning. And now, after discovering the signs your body may be revealing, how about putting this knowledge into practice? Have you noticed any of these internal signs? Have you ever wondered if there might be a greater purpose guiding your path? Maybe this is the moment to look within and truly listen to what your body and mind have to say. Sometimes, destiny manifests in subtle details. It's up to each of us to interpret them and take action. So, are you ready to transform your life and accept this call? Leave a comment if you've noticed any of these signs, and share your experience with others who are also on this journey. And of course, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue exploring these mysteries and expanding your self-awareness. This is just the beginning of your discovery.